Hello Pisces, this is your reading for October 2017, and I have your two signifier cards which overrule the rest of the readings. I have pre-shuffled your deck already, and we have the Queen of Cups, which is a strong nurture and also with a Scorpio type behavior. Can represent a female, can represent a male at that time. It's somebody that you may know, or with that kind of energy of that. With the other signifier card, we have the Three of Swords. And this card represents to me interference within our life. Sometimes we have a lot of heartache. So something's coming up in your life that may cause you some grief. But you have, with the Scorpio card or the Queen of Cups, somebody there to help you through this. And they will actually ease whatever may be coming to some of you that this reading resonates for. And we have the Moon card, which is to me hidden and things that will be coming to light for you to know. And when that does, so there's hidden truths or things that will be coming out in October that you will need and needed to know a while back, and they will be there before you. When you find these things out, you will be going through basically the Hangman, which is suspending in time, and that's taking time to really think and contemplate what you want to do on your move. I'm not sure if this is relating to relationship or within work. On that, it just depends on what it resonates with you as I'm talking to you. You have the Nine of Swords, which represents just taking shelter and again sitting within your space and just really taking some time to think about things. The Nine of Swords can signify some depression in a sense, but I think you're going to come right out of it, because right underneath that it's you come to an epiphany. And I'm sorry, my cat Caden wants to be a part of the reading as usual. Sorry about that. And as usual, they like to knock everything over or push my video down and make things crazy for me, but can't live without them. And right underneath the Nine of Swords, after coming to terms with things, we get the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands represents looking beyond after we've gone through a time of contemplation and stuff, onto a new day, onto a brighter day, and beginning. And we have a lady that's looking over the seas and looking at a new adventure. And that I see coming. As with the Four of Cups, you're coming out of something that's really bothered us. And if you see really closely that there's a woman sitting there, and she doesn't take the time to look up that there's this beautiful cup being offered to her. And there's an offering from our guides and spirit that can either mean it's within love or also within job. So it signifies to me a lot of times for myself a job being offered, and but there's something there. So when you come out of whatever this news is, there's great things to be had, and you can't get the most positive card out of the deck, the Sun card. So even though whatever turmoil lies before you, it just ends up being a wash. You're gonna know how to handle it. You're gonna go through it, and you're on to a brighter day. There's something that had to go out of your life to come into your life, and now that's happening, and there's just this big celebration. It's definitely coming in fall, because here's our fall card, and it's time to get ready. And this is of something of a past effort also. So, you know, this can be something that goes back to our old family roots, inheritances, and things that are that we were working on from the past that are now coming and bearing fruit. As we get into on the outcome of that card for the whole reading is it's the Page of Swords, and it's definitely something that, you know, you're going to have to really look into things and keep your wits about yourself. You know, look into contracts and other legal issues that may need your attention. You know, as a person, this person's a clever advocate who is good with words and can turn negative into positives, intelligent and charming, and they often bring good news. So in the end of all of some of the turmoil that you may be going through, if this resonates, this is a general reading and it's not going to resonate with all. I would say look for your rising and moon signs, so that ties in a little bit better for you. I have another cat over here. And that should help you out with what is to come in some of the Pisces that I'm reading for. But you definitely are coming out of the month in a lot better position than you were to start with, but you have a lot of help and you have somebody really standing beside you, helping you see the light in many ways. And you're very lucky. Pisces are very lucky people, so you are very blessed and never alone through any of this. As for your angel card reading that I'm going to pull 3 cards, you're getting a thumbs up from the universe and things are going to be looking up, and then it's an end of a difficult situation. So you're definitely going through things, and you'll probably be thinking about taking a trip, and that wouldn't be bad. And a lot of the times on the 8 of Air with this angel card, it's talking the illusion of being trapped, which is really going with the beginning of the reading, and it is an illusion. And that's what I've been trying to stress on, that is that we need to move forward and get the self-confidence to know that we can take action on this, and that it doesn't control our everyday environment, that it is half full in the glass. And our last card is, you know, defend your beliefs and decisions and stand your ground and choose your battles wisely. So you definitely have some things coming up in your life that are going to take a lot of backbone to get through this, but you are going to see a light and you are going to move into a much better position in life. And like I said, you know, you can't have a day without a night and a night without a day. So not every day of our life is always going to be perfect. And, you know, there's definitely the one thing too that I'm pulling here is that you have, as Pisces, typically have very important psychic insights in your life, and you know and feel things behind the scenes. So release all of your fears and don't hold back, and just keep going forward. That's all I can express to you. And I hope this helps somebody that's going through things or going through something, or it is coming up, so that they can get through this knowing that there's light at the end of the tunnel. I hope this finds you well, Pisces, and I will talk to you in November. Thank you.